some some combat stuff. Maybe I should, maybe I should learn some combat. Learn how to fucking self-defend in it and beat an opponent, because you never know when it might be coming, important. It could be situations can arise that are, a threat. So it's just good to be able to have that confidence that that you can deal with the situation. So I think maybe having some knowledge about it would be a good idea. Just to, just to put your mind at rest, really. Because being tall and being, fairly strong would not necessarily be enough. But it's just about trying to get the knowledge on how to handle the situation if and when it arises. So maybe it's a good thing that someone's like, threatening to take me up on the offer of beating their ass. So, hello Dale, how are you doing? They probably wouldn't ever actually meet me, though, would they? And the guy ended up actually just leaving the chat at the end. It was like saying I'm off now, and all that. Because I said, okay, let's meet me where I am then. Good to see you again too, Just got some fucking nasty troll come back. Someone who was like the other day going on about, I probably shouldn't have done it, but I was like, I guess I just wanted to be all like tough guy, fucking like, I fucking, said to him, because he said something about, how did you nose, what happened to you nose? So when people are going to say that, they're trying to say, your nose looks crooked or something like that. And it's like their way of trying to insult you. And then, hello Neo YT, good evening to you. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. So, hello Rosaling Tips and Tricks, good evening. It's unfortunately he has a sad life, probably the one behind all the multiple accounts. He probably wouldn't ever actually meet me. He said, come meet me in Canterbury Boxing Club. So, how do I know he's even going to be there? Hello, the voice side. Probably Eminem. Hello, Jamie. Welcome back. Hello, KK. Good to see you again. Hello, Sahil. They probably wouldn't ever actually meet me, would they? So, he told me to go to some Canterbury Boxing Club if I want to fight him. But how do I know he's going to show up? Is he actually going to prove that he's actually some real person and not just a troll behind the screen? No, people that really can fight and do train in boxing wouldn't be calling people out randomly online. That's the first indicator that he's all hot air. Yeah, exactly. Sahil says, let's create a fight club. Yeah, I think maybe I do need to learn some more combat. Maybe it's a good thing that it's kind of been like, okay, let's fucking bring it on, let's learn combat. Alright, thank you for the like. Sorry, let's get the likes up. We're up 21 in the house. Let's get the likes up. Subscribe if you're new here. If people are gonna, because if I ever end up in a real life situation, then it might be good to have some basic level of knowledge on how to, get them on the ground or just be able to defend yourself. Hello, Gabriel. How's it going? Oh, here we go again. Yeah, we got the 1,000. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, let's get this shared out, guys. Let's follow. Subscribe if you're new here. Come on, guys. 29 in the house. Only one like. Come on. Let's get the likes up real quick. Don't let him get the better of you. I'm not. It's just, I was just kind of playing along with it all, really. Hello, top lady IRS. What you on about? Here we go. Learn jiu-jitsu. It's based on defensive techniques only. Yeah, I've heard. What is it? Kung Fu isn't that defensive as well? Is it Kung Fu? I'm not too sure, but I know karate is offensive. But yeah, I think defensive is the most important if you're ever in a situation where, you know, you need to defend yourself. Hello, Grace. How's it going? Yeah, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I heard, is food for ground game. What do you mean? Food for ground game. I see that English or Spanish a lot. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, just really stupid. It's like the fucking skibbity toilet bullshit. Hello, Will. I don't even know what the hell. It's just so, like, I'm losing brain cells every time I see this nonsense. It's all about disabling your attacker. Yeah, a lot of it's about, the thing is, it's like, when they're doing one thing, they're hitting you, that's your time where you can sort of, like, strike somewhere else, because when they're, say, like, you're trying to, like, punch them, whatever, and then hello, Paimon, now trying to, like, punch you back, then that's your moment where you can just, like, that's where you can then sort of do something else where it just completely throws them off. So it's all about trying to outsmart your opponent. Really is what a lot of it's about. It's kind of like a mental game as well as physical, I would say, isn't it? I'm not South African. Hello, Hathy, welcome in. Hello, Darth Vader. Favorite card, I know. There's a lot I could choose from, really. Yeah, make sure you subscribe if you're new here, guys. Let's try and get, the subscribers up. Yeah, boxing's good as a workout, I suppose. Yeah, definitely. Oh, you're back. Alright, here we go. So you come back then. I mean, like what Dale was saying, if you really was some real fucking fighter, you wouldn't be in a fucking YouTube live trying to troll a live chat, would you? You know? Like, why would you be doing that? Well, you were the one that started it with your fucking comment. So don't act like you fucking didn't start it. Hello, Happy. Hello, Dev Raj. So come on then. You gotta come to me then. So I ain't gonna fucking go all the way to fucking Canterbury. So apparently I read it wrong. So how did I read it wrong? You said, what happened to your nose? That's what you said. That was what the comment was about. You was like, so how the fuck did I read it wrong? You said, what's wrong with your nose? So like, that's kind of what you were saying. Like, it was like you were saying, like you was trying to make some troll comment about my nose. So I was like, in response, I was like, I'll break your fucking nose. You know? So, yeah. Maybe you should have just left it there. Instead you fucking came back, trying to fucking incite is what you're trying to do. So don't fucking pretend like you're not doing that. How do you break your nose? So that's what you said. That's your comment. So you just admitted that that's what you said? So you're telling me that I broke my nose? Is that what you're trying to tell me? So So how did I was trying to get a story out of you because you were sitting there quiet. I never said I broke my nose. You were the one that said that. Hello, Mana. Did I say anything about breaking my nose? You just come in and randomly say, how do you break your nose? So, what you on about? You're trying to insult me saying that I've got a crooked nose or something. What do you mean by that? How do you break your nose? What the fucking comment is that? Hello, Jack. What's up? So to get loads of trolls in these chats, and I'm like, well, it looks like you could have said you don't then, or you don't want to answer, instead of taking it as an insult, just say, mate, I can't be asked to answer. Well, you should have just not come back then, you know? Yeah. Anyway, I really can't be asked with this person anymore. It's just too distracting. It's just like, I mean, this is mind games, basically. Hello, Sam Hyde. Just get out of here. Like, they're just trying to gaslight, it seems they're trying to do. They're trying to gaslight me to be like, because why would someone say, how do you break your nose? Unless they're trying to insult you. Like, no one says that unless they're trying to be funny. And not in a jokey way, they're just trying to be, they're trying to get under your skin. So, I know I should probably just move on, but yeah. But I'm just like, you know, like you were saying, if someone's like really seriously into fighting, they're not just gonna try and incite violence, basically, because actions have consequences. You know, these are the people that, like, someone was saying the other day that these trolls, it's like, the social media has given these trolls a platform to be able to, hello Joseph, to be able to say stuff that they wouldn't be able to get away with in person, because they get their fucking teeth knocked out or something. Like I have like the opinion, it's like, if you have nothing good to say, then don't say anything at all. Unless what you're saying is constructive, then just keep your mouth shut. So, yeah. Oh, you love me? Oh, really? Anyway, let's move on from that, because it's not worth our time. Well, not worth my time, I mean. In all seriousness, yeah, I should probably learn more of the self-defense and beating an opponent in a fight, just in case any situation would arise. Yeah, it's, I mean, I think maybe I could use my own fucking autism to my advantage, because I could basically, you know, like, get pretty good knowledge how to fight, and hi, this is England. That if I learn how to fight, then yeah, it just, like I said, put my mind at rest, that in case anything would happen. But I think a mod might be needed to block the troll in his multiple accounts. I just don't know who to add. I mean, I don't know. It's just that when I try and add people, then they end up blocking the wrong people, and then it's just, yeah. Some of these mods can be rogue. Yeah. Hello, Mad. Yeah, what are you all doing tonight? So is Joseph, I think Joseph's another one of these people, isn't he? Yeah, I'm gonna block you, get out of here. You know? Yeah. Let's just move on. I'm not really angry, wouldn't say. You won't like to see me when I'm actually angry. Put it that way. Yeah. I literally scare people when I'm angry. Yeah, that healthy person does seem like sus. Anyway, if anyone's new here, subscribe. I'm trying to build this up. I hope everyone's had a good day. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. It's 15 in the house, only one like. Come on. Sorry about him, Jamie. No, you don't need to be sorry, do you? Come on to say hi, and after I watch my horoscope. Okay, so what's that say then? The horoscope, that's to do with astrology, isn't it? Do you believe in all that stuff then? What is your plans for the coming weekend? I'm going out to the coast, to this place called Scarborough. Hopefully the weather will be good, but yeah. Hope everyone's had a blessed day today. Share the live out if you can. Yeah. So try and bring some more people in if you can, guys. The more the merrier. Hello, Ariatri. How you doing? Welcome in here. Yes, kind of believe it a little, but I think that you don't think that people take it too seriously though. Even if there is some element of truth to it, when people say shit like, if you were born on this day, then that means you have this personality, and therefore we're not compatible because of star signs. I think that's just some bullshit. Yeah, if the weather's good, I could be going there, but it's supposed to be raining all this weekend, so probably not. Yeah, there is a bike behind me, yeah. Yeah, well, hopefully, maybe if the weather's good, then I would go on the beach, but probably not. It's supposed to be shit this weekend. Especially at the coast, it'll probably just be like windy as hell as well, so it's not good most of the time out there, but yeah. Anyway, what's up, people? Let's try and get some more people in the room. 16 in the house. Cool. Keep sharing the live out. Bring your friends and family in. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we need to just move on from this fucking bullshit. I think if anyone else comes in again, we just need to, just not react. Because that's what they want. They want a reaction, so gotta take that as a lesson that don't react and then you don't deal with this fucking bullshit of like going back and forth with them and pity, such a gorgeous beach, my childhood holidays. Yeah. It's just, I don't know, this summer's a bit shit. It's like, we have had some decent weather for a bit, but then, I don't know, you just can't guarantee a fucking good summer, I don't know. I'm sure they said that, like, back in the day, the weather was a lot more predictable. Like, winters used to be pretty cold, but the summers were actually quite good for the most part and didn't get a lot of rain. But we see just like random like rain spells in the middle of fucking summer, and it's, yeah. I used to stay in Blandscliff holiday apartments. I must return to Scarborough soon. Oh really? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I stayed in Scarborough a couple of years ago on a trip. Stayed at the Grand Hotel. Thing is, there was no windows where I was, so it was, so I didn't get to see the view outside of the window, but last time I went, I stayed in Premier Inn. Oh yeah, hello Joe, what's up? I'm from my mother's womb. Jamie, if you had a friend who met a woman online and tells you he's in love and is obsessed, but tells you she asked him to send her money, what would you advise him to do? Just to like fuck her off, basically. Fucking, don't be a fucking simp. Don't be a fucking beta fucking simp. Loser. Like, yeah. let her fucking rot, you know? Don't let her think that she can just like get over on you like that, you know? She's gonna have to take some responsibility for her own life. Yeah, never send any money. I mean, yeah, that's it. I see, Jimmy. So you wouldn't be around the bush. You would be around the bush. You'd tell him how it is and straight up say no. Yeah, exactly. It says you're abusing. Who's abusing? Yeah, definitely think that's one of those accounts. Anyway, hope they're all doing well. 14.5, 3 likes. Come on, let's get the likes up. Yeah. Subscribe if you're new here. Good friend to have, because most friends would probably be like, it's up to you. Yeah, because they're just weak and they're afraid to like tell them straight up. Telling them, because they're afraid of how they'll react, maybe, or I don't know. People are afraid of confrontation, or I don't know. It's just maybe that's what it is. People just take the easy way out. Just I don't know, whatever. Just do whatever you feel like doing. People just don't have a backbone nowadays, it seems. It's not like TikTok, you can't rapid tap the screen. No. I don't think it really matters anyway. But, yeah. I prefer YouTube lives over TikTok anyway. It's just the type of people I get, apart from the trolls. But I get trolls in TikTok anyway as well. But on YouTube, most of the people tend to be more loyal, I find, more engaged with what I'm saying. So I can't be asked to live with TikTok live anymore. I think I'm just going to be done with it. Like I said on the last video, just say to a friend, I don't want to see you get done over that. That's all. Yeah. Who's got 0 friends? Just like, fuck off. What are you even on about in here? Just get lost. Hang on. It's not adding any value to the chat whatsoever. Yeah, I definitely think that's one of those accounts. Yeah. Anyway, let's get this shirt out. Mum, are you still watching? How's everybody doing? But yeah, I think I just need to learn from that and be like, not be reactive, because it's supposedly, men are not meant to react. If someone says something, just kind of be chill. Maybe I was just trying to act all kind of like hard, but thing is, if you try to put on a certain persona, that can make people perceive that as a weakness, actually, because it makes it seem like you're trying too hard, like you're overcompensating. So yeah, it's usually the person who's actually the quiet one, who doesn't react, is the one to actually fear. So I guess take that as a lesson. Hello, Anton, how you doing? Yeah. Ignore them and just see how long it takes them to get bored and go away. Yeah, exactly, because they'll get to a point where they realise they can't, get to you, so they'll just hopefully move on. So I think there's a time and a place to be stoic and just not react to things too much. And just, don't let these things affect you, because it's just words on a screen. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. So, that might be a next video topic about growing a thicker skin. I mean, thing is though, it's like these things that really don't bother me. It's like if someone wants to say about my nose, so what, you know? Like, I don't care. It's more the intention behind what's being said. It's like the fact that they're trying to try. It's just, yeah, it's just sad. Like, if someone wants to put negative comments, then it says more about them, because the fact that they'll come into some YouTube live just to cause chaos, then yeah. In certain workplaces like construction, practical jokes get thrown around, referred to usually as banter. A few jokes might find offensive, but do you think banter goes too far? Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, it can definitely go too far a lot of the time. Do you have any plans for doing travel vlogs for your channel? It might attract more views. I will do it at some point, yeah. I'm actually contemplating maybe moving to like Southeast Asia at some point. Partly because of the low cost of living. I might just like save up and just buy a condo over there or something and just live a good life over there. I could technically do it right now actually, if I really wanted to, but yeah, maybe I could find a good woman over there to have a family with. It might be easier over there, so I could do travel vlogs while I'm over there perhaps. Isn't banter between friends? If it's no friends, then it's not banter. Yeah, exactly. The thing is though, I had these people in college that would try and make fun of me, but then their whole thing was it was just banter. Well, that's what the teacher was saying. You know, these kids they're doing banter, but it seemed to be that I was always the one that was the butt of the joke all the time, and it was just like. It just seemed personal, actually. It seemed like, because they weren't exactly my friends necessarily. I'd only just met them in college, and they were trying to like, yeah. Wait, yeah, what's that initiation? What do you mean? So yeah, it's like when is it that banter's going too far? Like, it's a good question. I mean, yeah. It just seems like they're just trying to deliberately, you know, like exploit people's weaknesses, like trying to attack them and then to bring each other down. Shouldn't friends actually be trying to lift each other up? Like, yeah, they should give each other constructive criticism, but they should be trying to big each other up and be like, you got this. Trying to be positive. Like this. This banter bullshit. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, it's really toxic when you think about it. Because instead of doing that, they should be bigging each other up, trying to, like, yeah, you got this. They should all be trying to help each other with their goals, but instead they just, a lot of them, yeah, do the opposite, tear each other down. Probably because they all have some insecurities. So instead of trying to big each other up, they have to find something to attack. Did you do ASD tags? What you mean on here? Not on here. Hello, Proson. What's up? Maybe I should do some ASD tags at some point on here. But so I did that on some of the TikTok videos. But it'd be good to maybe try and reach out to some of the ASD community. Maybe I could start using it in the titles of the lives actually, and autism and neurodiversity and all that, and there's a lot of mental health around that, and a lot of lost people. A lot of the younger people just seem to be lost in life. They seem to be struggling with purpose and meaning in their life. A lot of them are just stuck on computer games all day. Hello, Ariatri. Proson's another fake account. I can tell by the random names. Yeah, probably. I saw the looksmaxxing one. What looksmaxxing one? Who's that? I mean, I might start talking a bit about looksmaxxing. Does anyone want to maybe? Yeah, what are your thoughts on the whole looksmaxxing, guys? Do you think it's? I mean, I think it's best to just ignore them until they speak with sense. Yeah. Yeah, so like looksmaxxing, I just think it becomes toxic when you revolve your whole life around looksmaxxing, doing skincare routines, like these guys doing all these skincare routines, doing crazy shit. Hello, Royal VR. What's up? Good evening to you. Doing crazy shit, skincare routines. It's like good to do that to a certain degree and get healthy skin, but you're literally getting guys doing foundation now. That's the state of the world that we've come to, that there's literally guys putting foundation on their skin. Yeah, and they're wondering why they're not getting women. They're wondering why no women is like taking them seriously, and they're just trying to look like a pretty boy. And yeah, they're trying to copy the old fucking e-boy fucking, yeah, you know what I mean? Like they're just a bunch of like, yeah, androgynous looking, like, I don't know. They almost look like women. They're just, how is that gonna, I mean, maybe it works for certain women, but like, haha, I like how straight to the point you are. Yeah, I just say it how it is, you know. People can disagree with me, but facts don't care about feelings. And that's the thing with me, it's like, people don't like to hear the truth. It's like, on the other end, you've got these fucking roided up bodybuilders, and they'll say, look, that shit's not healthy. And even if you go too far naturally and you're just bulking up too much and you're putting on too much weight, you know, if you're one of these power lifters, it ain't good for you, you know. It's not, don't pretend like these things are good for you. It's just, yeah, we should not be glorifying a lot of these beauty standards that are, it's like you've literally got women getting buccal fat surgery, which is the fat on their cheeks that gives them a youthful look to their face. Why are you getting rid of that? Supposedly it makes them better looking, but most people are going to say the opposite and actually makes them look worse. It makes them, if anything, look like a freaking coke addict. But, you know, they probably get offended if you actually said that. These people are just messed up in the head. I think it's social media. It's making people mentally ill. Just my opinion and preference, but if a guy tried to flirt with me and wore makeup, I would be dumbstruck. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like having some girl come up to you. It's like if I had some fucking masculine fucking woman who, I don't know, I'm like, if she looked like a dude, I'm like, nah, it doesn't do it for me. Of course, everyone's got their own preferences and all that, but if you're trying to do all this looksmaxxing stuff to get women, it's just, I don't think it's really gonna work. This whole pretty boy thing, and the thing is, even if it did help a little bit, you still gotta have a good personality. You still gotta have other things going for you, and it's literally the whole personality is around looksmaxxing and, you know, vanity basically. They don't really have a personality. And that's why a lot of these gym goers as well, that they can be seen in the same way, that like they're just so self-obsessed with their image, and it's like instead of who they are as a person. So that's why it can be a bit of an ick when they see a guy who's, you know, he's always doing pictures with his shirt off, trying to impress other people. I agree, Jamie. I think it's too much for a man to act like a woman. Some women might like a pretty boy, yes, but I think that's real minority. Some may, but most women, I don't think so. Yeah, it's just TikTok, basically the TikTok boy, her, and all that, and the yeah. the like really clean look. But yeah, that might appeal to a certain demographic. But it's like it's probably because they've got clout that they can attract these people. People sort of like underestimate sometimes like how much like actually clout can actually. I'm not saying you should be trying to chase all that, but it does open the doors for a lot of people. The thing is though, they're probably not into you because of you. They're into you because of the clout and what you can provide. Like maybe you then start making more money, then you might start just because it then bolsters their status as well. So like if you're quite well known, then they might be able to then think, oh, maybe I can get some of that as well. They want what you've got, a lot of them, and they don't want you genuinely for who you are, which is quite a sad reality. But you know, this is the thing. It's like if you don't have money and fame, then at least you then know that the one that you get is they're genuinely because of you and not because of these shallow attributes that you have. Yeah. Alright, Royal VR. That clean, pretty boy look doesn't last forever, so I think women that might be into that look are young. Mature women, I can't imagine giving a crap. Yeah, maybe if they're trying to attract these younger ones, maybe they're into that when they haven't fully developed, possibly. Hello, Jake. I used to be a serious believer in the facts, don't care about feelings line of thinking until I realized that multiple conflicting viewpoints can all be true from different perspectives. So, can you explain that then, or? Like, what do you mean? Like, it's, there is obviously like objectivity and then there's subjectivity. I mean, I get what you're saying, but you know, when you say something that's a fact and then people get offended is what I'm talking about, like, where there's no denying it. It's like, but yeah, I mean, you know, it's like the pretty boy, maybe it's just these younger guys who are trying to do the pretty boy thing. Maybe it's just a phase, you know, and then if they're going for, if those younger guys and they're going for the younger girls, then, you know, okay, you know, but if that's genuinely who they are, then, but yeah, they'll probably grow out of that phase eventually. So I think it's all, the preferences change as they get older. I think I actually remember seeing a video on that. Hello, Logan. How's it going? Welcome in here. Yeah, Mum, are you still there? Yeah. Yeah, good. That's good then. I have to say, I think most women want to feel protected and safe by a man, being a man. Yeah, because I think this is why a lot of them, if they see a man overreacting at things, that can put her off actually. And this is why a lot of them do shit tests, because they want to know if that guy is going to make them feel safe, because if a guy overreacts over something quite small, then it's like, okay, this is not a masculine man, this is someone who's overreacting and is actually more feminine, and yeah, this is not a guy who's trustworthy. So I think, yeah, like the more mature women will actually want a more mature masculine man. It's just, so a lot of it's, yeah, to do with their age. How's your day going? Not too bad, thank you. Hope you've had a good day yourself. Yeah, so they tend to want, yeah, a guy who's, yeah, not gonna break down at the slightest bit of adversity, and that's something I need to really work on. So I think after tonight, yeah, with all the way I'm, you know, dealing with these trolls and stuff, like, you know, it's just best to just keep in mind that by reacting to them, that I'm just kind of playing into their hands, really. And yeah, just like, don't react, don't acknowledge them. Just pretend as though they don't even exist, because that will really get to them, that they weren't able to get to you. So by reacting, you've just basically made them, you just keep giving them fuel, basically. By reacting, they can then, so they have something of like ammunition then, don't they? So this is what, people need to learn, just to not give a damn. It's like, okay, that person says this about you. Who the hell are these people? I don't know them. So why should I take it personally when I don't even know that person? I don't know what their intentions are. So just, I mean, if it was someone that was, say, like, your best friend or your partner or someone like that, or a family member, and they said something nasty to you, then I can understand you would take it more personal then, because you know that person, and it's like their opinions are going to hold more weight than over some random stranger. So why let the opinions of a random stranger online hold any weight when it's probably not even their opinion? They probably just want to get a rise out of you. So they just want to see you, they just want to get under your skin, or to try and sort of make you become insecure, or whatever they're trying to do. They're trying to break down your frame, and by reacting it shows weakness. So anyway, hello Iceman Frosty, what's up? Good evening to you. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. What are you on about? Don't be sad, bro, this is public. I'm not sad. Alright, I think that, definitely, that pro-sun person, just go away. Probably all the same person, different accounts, basically. I think that Dale's onto it, Hello, complicatedly, Mauricio. I don't really care, but I could do a Donald Trump impression. That's no fake news. I love Donald. Donald's my favorite person. I'm not voting now. I have no interest in voting. I think it's all just bullshit. Along with your fitness routine, I recommend looking up the 5 stretches that work the whole body. I do them in the morning, improve my posture already. I suppose I should look into like posture. I think, a lot of people I've noticed have this really like hunched over posture, which is not good for you. Liking the Trump impression, highlight of my night. Oh really? Well, I'm glad that I've entertained you. Hello Tyler, what's up? Oh, here we go, Skibbity. Basically Skibbity, England or English or Spanish. English or Spanish, Skibbity toilet. I don't know what he said. I don't think he does either. Is that my absolute favourite Trump quote? Even when he's trying to behave, he can't help but take the piss. Trump can be kind of funny like at times, but I don't know, I'm starting body balance again, yoga, tai chi to build strength. Probably a good idea then. Those things are good for like your balance and your flexibility, and well, I'm surprised that Biden's even still cognizant at this point, because I thought that by now he would have been completely like brain dead. I'm surprised, like, because everyone was like suspecting that he wouldn't even get this far through, that with all his dementia, because we're talking like nearly 4 years ago where he was like There's American. It's like what you want about Sleepy Joe? Like, even a few years ago, so I was like, I thought that he was already declining pretty rapidly. I would love to have a beer with you, man, but I definitely wouldn't let him near my wife or daughter, and I don't even have a wife or daughter. Huh, really? What do you mean? Whereas Biden, I'm surprised he hasn't just wandered off and become a missing person. Yeah, like, just become like someone who's just probably walked into a canal or something. Oh yeah, Trump. So you mean you wouldn't trust him? Like, you think he could be a bit of a creep? Do you mean? Is that? I think your daughter's pretty fine. Oh yeah, I'll do that. I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they live underwater. The great-great-great-granddaughter is pretty fine. Hello, Richard. Welcome back. Trump is short price favourite, so will win. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't care. Best thing to do with the trolls or the troll with multiple accounts, read the name first. If it looks fake with a silly name and he comes out with something silly, just don't acknowledge. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I need to just remember yeah. Because the thing is, I'm like, I kind of just, like, without any sort of, like, I'll just read all the comments out and I'm like, and I think that's my problem, where I'll just be like reading them all out, and then it's best to just not even do that. Just pretend as though they don't even exist. Okay, so that song made me feel old, and then I remembered that Busted and McFly formed a super group, and I realized I am old. Yeah, I know. I love Busted and McFly. Not as much as I like McDonald's, though. McDonald's is great. You love McDonald's? I love McDonald's. I love the McDonald's French fries. They're tremendous. I love the Big Mac. Big Mac with cheese. You know, it's... alright. Big Mac with cheese. The special sauce, you know, that special burger sauce is really tasty, you know. It's I don't care that it gives me a heart attack, you know, cause I'm a billionaire, so I can just go to the doctor. They'll sort me out, you know. They'll give me a heart transplant, you know. Probably get Sleepy Joe's heart, you know, and because he's probably you know, he's only got a couple of years left. Yeah, anyway, I don't know, it's just best to just kind of take the piss out of it, really. So I just see it as all a bit of a circus, really. Yeah. Anyway, make sure you subscribe if you're new here, guys. That'd be great. So where's everybody from? Tell us all about yourselves, everyone. It's just gone 9 PM. It's been going very fast lately on here, you know, the time just whizzes past. Are you voting? Yeah. Who are you voting for? Trump voice, I love McDonald's, I do, it's true, there's some good... Oh yeah, I love McDonald's, I do, it's true, there's some good people, and they're doing good things for our economy, but I have to say I'm not too sure if they should be using my name like that. Yeah, Ronald McDonald, you know, sounds too much like my name. They're plagiarizing me. They shouldn't be plagiarizing me. I'll take them to court. I'm gonna sue McDonald's. I'm gonna take McDonald's to court. Because McDonald's are terrible guys. That's not fake news. CNN sponsors McDonald's. That's not fake news. You gotta take my word for it. I'm Donald Trump. I'm God. Trust in God. Trump loves the Big Macs. They don't taste good enough. Oh yeah. Yeah, because didn't he say those McDonald's or something? Because he's a bit on the chunky side, isn't he? Yeah. That's just generally, that's just like the average American though. You hate them. You hate what? The average American, apparently something like over 40% of Americans are obese. I think over 70% of Americans are overweight or obese. So it's worse than what we have in this country. I think over half of this country is obese. Alright, thank you for the follow. I thought you already followed me, Logan and Leighton's friend, but okay. Like, so over half, and I think in Germany it's a lot less. Yeah, because apparently in Germany they actually walk more, I've heard. They actually do more walking around. So that helps them to stay fit. So I was watching a video a while ago about I accidentally unsubscribed, that's okay. I saw a video a while ago about Germany's lower obesity rates, one of the lowest in Europe, so it was quite fascinating to watch that. But one of the reasons they said was that they walk a lot more. They don't have as many cars on average, I think they found. So yeah, they're not as into like driving. Which is quite ironic because there's a lot of car companies from Germany, but a lot of them are just like, I guess they just export a lot of them out of Germany, so, yeah. Jerry, your thoughts on the female police officer suspended for appearing in an X-rated video with a prisoner recently? I don't know anything about that. Hello, Bobby, good to see you again. I did busk in earlier, yeah. Didn't stay that long. I ended up getting really desperate for the toilet. Yeah, I was like, I got desperate for the toilet, and then I was like, I have to go. Not that great, really. I ended up because I had to leave a bit early because I was desperate for the toilet, and yeah, I was like, just not good. Because the problem where I was is that, yeah, not that close to a toilet, because I tried to get into the one at M&S, and then so I had to go to, I think, a couple of escalators. Then I got up there, and then it said, toilets closed. I was like, fuck's sake, and I had to go to another shop to go to the fucking toilet, so, yeah, and no, it wasn't a skibbity toilet. Yeah, I was at the same place, but I just find it's a good spot to do it, but, yeah, but I ended up leaving a bit early because I was just really needed to go to the toilet real bad, but yeah. Oh, that's a shame, mate. Typical, isn't it? Congratulations on the 1K subs. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it is what it is, but I wasn't making that much money anyway, but thing is, I tried taking that tips, thank you thing, whatever, but I tried putting it in the hat, and it was just blowing it away. I couldn't even, I just had to put it away. It was just blowing that thing away, so I might have to try and secure it down somehow, and next time I do it. Should have let me know. Could have gone where you went before, right? Well, I didn't know you were available, but I just thought I'd go out on my own, like, yeah. But I might try and see if I might try and ask some of the people in this group that I'm in on Facebook, see if they'll come out and help me out with it. Can you get a weight for the sign? Well, I mean, I could have, like, there is I've got another sign, but it's got some Richard gave me some of these Velcro stickers to put on it. I didn't bother with that, so maybe that's why I didn't do as well. I couldn't be asked messing around with it. But maybe that was the problem. Not a skiddy toilet, but it was probably a skiddery toilet, knowing the state of public loos. Oh yeah, skids in it, yeah. True. Well, yeah, I mean, pretty much, most of them not the best, are they? They don't really get cleaned that often, do they? Yeah. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're all well. You gotta wait for the sign. Yeah, I don't really like going to public toilets. They're usually stinky and just, yeah, it's just like, I don't really want to, but, you know, it's like you have to do it sometimes. You have to kind of, otherwise, what else are you supposed to do? It's like, there's no way I was going to wait until I got home, but, yeah. I tend to find the toilets in places like, some of these, you know, like, for example, some of these pubs, you know, these, like, chain pubs, you know what I mean, like, it's going to have decent loos in them, I find, where they actually clean them properly. I'm doing absolutely fantastic, thanks, hope everyone is well and had a blessed day. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, just, don't let second time put you off though, could it have helped? Yeah, well, I did make something at least, but it wasn't very much, and I don't know, it was just one of those, it just didn't really feel like people were as, not today, no, didn't make much at all. Like, just forget about it, just, yeah, it was, I don't know, people just didn't seem to be as bothered today. Maybe it was the weather, a bit dull today, and there was quite a lot of people out, but I don't know what it was. People just weren't really vibing with it. But yet last time, a lot of people seemed to be vibing. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It seems to be different depending on what day you do it, and yeah. There was quite a lot of people out today. It was just, I don't know. Most of them weren't even paying attention. I mean, West Bromwich, so even the Wetherspoons toilet is a piss pool. Yeah, I guess it depends on where you are, doesn't it? Maybe try a different location next time. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I was looking at maybe like Parliament Street, there was actually no one on there, so I was actually thinking about going back to it afterwards, but then it was like getting to a time where I was like, I just want to get back home anyway. I can't be asked staying out all day and doing it, really, but I could have, yeah, gone on Parliament Street for a bit, did it there. Hello, Hamza King, what's up? Different town, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to try and do different ones, but probably going to do Leeds at some point. Leeds will probably be a good spot, but the thing is you'll get more competition as well, though. The bigger the town, the more competition you're going to get, so that's what you've got to deal with. You know, the more tourism you've got, the more people you're going to have. Oh, you're local to Leeds, really? All right. What were you singing today? Kind of a mix, really. I did some, mainly a lot of like alternative rock and like pop punk songs, really. But yeah, I did a few of those, but I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah, it's just, it wasn't really that good today. I'll have to try another time. At some point I might try going live, but I might have to get a new device for that though. So I can go live and have the lyrics up on one phone, because I can't do two lives. So I can't do the live and do karaoke on the same device. There's no way I can really do that, so Edinburgh will be teaming with performers soon for the festival, right? Add PayPal for donations. I'll have to bring, I've got a I've actually got a QR code. I could have brought that. Damn it! I could have actually brought that. But the thing is, though, I think I tried bringing that once and nobody used it, so I've never really bothered with it since. But yeah, PayPal. Sorry, yeah, PayPal would be. But yeah, if you go live and add PayPal busking. Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, if I went live, yeah, I could do that. Because then they're donating directly. Then, if I do it on, the thing is though, on my YouTube chat, I've been noticing this this live thing from my phone. Sometimes the chat doesn't show up, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? I had to go onto the. Sometimes I have to go onto the watch page. You know, it's just for whatever reason not working properly. Yes, and isn't there a buy me a coffee? Yeah, there's that thing as well. But I'm planning to do the Patreon thing as well. I need to share the Patreon link, and I might start doing more kind of. I might start doing group calls where we can get people in on it, and if people want to actually. It could be like a workshop. It could depend on what people want from it. It'll sort of be, what do people want to gain out of that session? So I could do things like that. I mean, I could do stuff around a certain topic. It could be a certain goal that people have. We can try and get some people in on it. We can do different workshops, different lives for different types of different, people who want different outcomes. Maybe for someone who's trying to get in shape, for example, or it might be one for people who are struggling with their finances, for example, to try and give practical advice. It's where you make a small donation that would be the approximate cost of buying someone a coffee. I know, I've heard of buy me a coffee before. Don't they take a cut though? I mean, PayPal's a pretty low fee from what I understand. But yeah, I've heard somewhere that any PayPal donation up to I think £600 is tax free. So yeah, if people wanted to send money, then yeah, obviously no one's really going to send more than £600, I don't think. But yeah, it isn't taxable, I've heard. So it's it's kind of a way of getting around taxes, isn't it? So yeah. Oh, I don't do the old tarot reading thing. Hello Hamza. £5 to £10, I guess. What's that? Is he on about a coffee? Yeah, like, I mean, if people would spend that on a coffee, then yeah, spending it on someone who's got talent and is providing entertainment, I think would be worth that. So yeah, so I don't know, the whole tarot thing, I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe Edinburgh prices, haha, maybe. Yeah, because Edinburgh will be quite expensive. I'd love to go there, but yeah. Maybe I'll get to meet you when I'm in Edinburgh. So when's the festival going to be on? Yeah, I mean, if someone could like put me up there, I guess, then I'd go there. I could get, yeah, I one or two around, if people could put me up, or maybe I'll just like I was planning to just take me tent and just travel around with that. I've got this like pop-up tent, so festival starts imminently, right? It's just I have some stuff planned for like the next sort of few days at least, but I don't know, I guess I could change it. I'm not so kind of like, I guess I can sort of change up like routines and stuff, and I wouldn't sleep rough in Edinburgh, no. Yeah, it's just I don't want to be fucking going around the country paying for hotels all the time. I agree, bad weather. Oh yeah. I don't want to be paying for hotels all the time. They're not cheap, are they? Even paying for frickin' campsites, that's not cheap either. So yeah, it's just, if you want to do things on the cheap, then sometimes you have to sacrifice. Even hostels are going to cost to stay in them, unless you can find one where you work a bit in a hostel and they'll give you board, they'll give you food and a free place to stay. So that's something, if people want to go travel, it's an idea, right? You could go and say like work, it's a thing called work away. Yeah, Airbnb, but they're expensive as hell. You know, they go for like, some of them go for like £100 a night. Be picky with the hostel, some are good, yes, those type are available. Alright, see you later, Logan. Have a good one. Yeah. But I'd rather just not be relying on other people for accommodation. I don't like the idea of having to rely on somebody else, really, if I can help it. Yeah. But, yeah. Anyway, I mean, I'm probably just gonna, like I said, I'm thinking literally about just moving abroad. Maybe that's where my life's gonna get set up. Living here might not be the answer, is what I'm starting to think. I've been really contemplating it. I've been really looking into it, looking into how I can do it. So expensive Airbnb than I've never had to use before. Yeah. Unless you've like got a family, like it can cut the cost down then, but if you're on your own, then probably not gonna be that cheap, is it? I don't know. I suppose it depends where you're staying, but these places tend to be quite expensive. If you're doing it regularly, you're traveling around regularly, then it's not cheap at all. Yeah, it's just I've been really kind of not sure what I want to do with my life. I've been wanting to try and just make it with something, and like I said, with a busking maybe, but I don't know. Some of them, okay, my dad lives here, but actually only my dad and my stepmother, well, their side of the family obviously all live here, but I don't even really have that much of a family, to be honest with you. I don't have a massive family. My mum lives about probably an hour and a half away from me. My uncle lives probably a couple of hours away. So yeah, they're not that close to me really, but yeah. No, she's my actual mother. Yeah, I'm not gonna explain all the, yeah, it's just, yeah. Her and my dad split up a long time ago, but yeah. It's just one of those unfortunate things, like, but it is what it is. Yeah. We don't need to go into that, but yeah. It's okay, but yeah, family is huge, but spread out. I have a sister in Peterborough. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is quite a distance away then, isn't it? To be honest, my mum and dad split up loads of times, right? So it's one of those things of like, yeah, same happened to me, can't be helped, yeah. And my mum was saying she regretted it and all that. It's just, at least now you have a bigger family and your stepmom is really nice and your dad is good with you and you help me as well. Yeah, that's it, you know. Maybe it's, you know, a blessing in disguise, you know. But it's like, the thing is though, if I leave this country, then I'm going to leave all that behind, don't I? You leaving family behind. That's why a lot of people feel stuck in their life. Maybe they're living in an expensive area where it's just really costly. Also, it's just very daunting because I have no one to go with. I'd feel like I'd get stuck and I'm not sure what to do, because I'm like, it'd just be like I'm jumping in at the deep end and just, I don't know. If I had someone with me, it would be better. I don't know anyone that would be willing to come and, you know, go be a digital nomad. So I don't know like what to do really, because if only I had someone to come do it with me, I'd feel a bit more secure. Truth is, most people don't go completely alone. Yeah. So what am I supposed to do? Because unless you know people, then yeah, all you would have to do is go live on YouTube, and we would save you, lol. True. I don't know. I just overthink these things, really. Yeah. But the thing is, I've seen people in like Southeast Asia, and they struggle to get internet connection. That's something that's kind of put me off a bit. I'm like, if I can't get a secure internet connection, then is there going to be any point? Because I need to be able to come on live and do my, be able to, you know, contact people online and shit like that. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Asia doesn't appeal to me. All right. It's just more for the lifestyle in terms of the, yeah, low cost of living, as well as just the potential that it's just easy to get an actual good woman over there. I'm not saying that all of them are bad here, but the way things are going, I've heard a lot of them are, yeah, a lot of guys are struggling to actually find a proper woman over here. So they're moving overseas to do that. So, yeah. But yeah, everyone's going to Scotland, is it? But it's interesting how things are happening, where you've got people from Asia coming over here, then you've got people coming over from over here to go to Asia. So we're seeing a kind of like reversal in, like, maybe at some point we'll see Western people take over the East, and those countries become really well off, perhaps. But I wonder if that, I was thinking about that the other week. I was like, wonder if the East is just going to take over, you know, get all these, I don't know what could happen, but could it get to a point where the people of those countries would get forced out and have to move somewhere else? Then they migrate to places like the UK and the US for better opportunities, because you've got people from the West moving over there. And I don't know. She's from a wealthy family, not poor. Yeah. That's good, I suppose. Yeah. But it's, in terms of like, it's just, you know, cost of living and all that over here, it's very expensive for the most part. But if you haven't been to Scotland, it's a must go. I've been to Scotland, yeah. I've been to Loch Ness before, didn't I tell you? Went to Loch Ness a while ago. I didn't see Nessie though. Yes, you did. That's awesome. Yeah. No, I didn't see Loch Ness. Didn't see Nessie. I scooted. I thought I'd be able to see it. They're telling me lies. Disney Loch Ness Monster. It's bullshit. They're talking out their arse. That would have gone viral. Oh yeah. Jimmy's a chameleon. Your ability to change accents is a bit of a talent. Oh really? Yeah. Come a chameleon. Yeah, reminds me of that song. Culture Club. Come a chameleon. Yeah, it's just even the voices, like do the Donald Trump one, and then yeah. They love you in Scotland for that alone. Oh, really? Just the weather fucking sucks. It's bad enough here, but like, yeah, Scotland is miserable. Yeah. Apparently they barely even get sun up there. It's like, fuck that. I'd rather go somewhere where the weather's better. And that's the thing with Asia as well. A lot of it's going to have good weather. Like the weather over in Asian countries, a lot of them, like Philippines, for example, and yeah, even Thailand. You know, these. I mean, yeah, they have their wet seasons, but even in the wet seasons, it's like, you know, it's still warm though. Whereas we get rain here. When it rains, it feels cold most of the time. Like, it could be like 15 degrees here, but when it rains, it feels like it's 5. It just next to have that chill. It's just, yeah. Thailand, yes, but have you seen the spiders and snakes? Oh yeah, God. Yeah, that's something that would really put me off somewhere like that, all the creepy crawlies and stuff. I don't know what to do because these fucking, I don't know. Too many natural disasters. Yeah, that is another thing as well. Like I said, I was saying earlier, I think that at least in this country, you don't have to worry so much about natural disasters. Oh yeah, flooding. Yeah, it's yeah, that's no good, is it? Anyway, I think I'm gonna. What's that we do now? I'm gonna have to restart the live because I don't know. Doesn't seem like they're really pushing it out much now. So yeah. But yeah, I just need to remember. Don't react. We have to worry now. Oh yeah. What do you mean? Are you on about in this country? Yeah, I'm over 1K. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart the live, guys. I'll be back in a sec. Oh, you're off now. Alright, see you in a bit. I'll just be back in a sec, guys. 1 minute. I'll start up a new one.